Hey guys, welcome to a brand new video to the channel. So in this video, the main account, Me272 and 7-Day Bond are going to open 100,000 last wills. Now, I just wanted to do this video a little bit earlier than what I was originally planned, just to let you guys know that Halloween ends on Monday, November 10th. So on Monday 10th, the Halloween events will be removed, which means you won't be able to earn last wills anymore, and also the clan competitions will end on Sunday the 9th. So make sure to get all your confections handed into Koth if you wanted a chance of the loot, as well as the seasonal rares which they've released in the form of the sparkler and also a bit of a traditional form of the side. Now I haven't covered that, but what I'll be doing on Sunday is doing a final loot of all the clan confections I've collected, which I've kept on all my accounts. Just show you guys what loot you could have got from Halloween, but there have been some very good holiday rares, so make sure to get some clan confections in, because even if you hand in just for this week, you will get all the rewards from the previous weeks of Halloween, which is a really nice feature which Jaggers have done to make sure that people can go and earn, even if they've not been around to play, all of the rewards which you can get for a holiday event for Halloween. So what we're going to be doing now is going to claim our wills and our presents from Posty Pete. So I don't know if I've done them all. So we've just handed in 50k on the main account. No black presents or above, which is a little bit, it's a little bit sad. I was really hoping that at least get a black one, or we've got a chance of the gold ones or the better ones. But maybe we can get lucky. Maybe we can get some loots from the other things as well. And let's just see how much we're going to earn in terms of profit from this as well. Now, as mentioned in the last will video, which we did at the beginning of the month, this is a really good event for the XP lamps, the oddments, and all the other stuff to build an account. Very similar to how we do at Christmas. Christmas, as I've shown on 7-Day Bond, is a great way through the sort of wrapping paper promo to build an account up if you wanted to. Obviously, going forward and in the future, I don't think that's going to be an option. I think Jagex will remove it and get rid of it. But if you wanted to, that is an option as well, especially if you're just playing for Christmas or if you're starting a brand new account for Christmas. It is really good to get involved in these promos. But we'll be doing a video for Christmas and the wrapping paper and all that sort of stuff. And what I wanted to say as well, while we're opening these presents to show you guys the loot, I want to say a massive thank you for all the support, all the love, all the subscriptions and comments over October. I was getting a little bit worried with how the league's videos went down, but October we have well and truly smashed it. Gone back to the content we've done before, and you guys really have turned up and showed a lot of love for it as well. So thank you guys so much for that. We have now done the Escaping Free-to-Play Members Bond. If you haven't seen it, the video will be in the corner. Go and check it out. If we get 250 likes on that first episode, we're going to start a brand new account and see how easy it is to go and earn either GP or a bond on members to wrap up this year. Again, I think it'd be really nice for people who sort of get some membership for Christmas, just to show them how to make a little bit of money to start their account, how to build their accounts up as well. So really looking forward to it, and if you want me to be honest, I think I'll do it no matter what, because we've already turned up in terms of the likes on that video already, and I think it will really help a lot of players get into the game over Christmas, which is what we need. But as you see, we are getting not a lot in terms of rewards. We're getting some ashes and stuff, just for standard things. These will go and live in my bank, because I'm sure the buckets of slime will come in useful when ectoplasm is a good price. And if you didn't know, I did do a video earlier in the month to show you that these buckets of slime have value to them. You can use the ritual in the necromancy ritual area to turn these into ectoplasm and actually make some money from it. So there we go, all the white presents gone on the main account. Lamps I'm just throwing into prayer. The reason why I put them into prayer is because it saves me money. I know bone prices aren't anything to shout about at the minute, but it's one of those where it's really decent. I actually sold my memory dowser, so I eventually went and did some mining in the end, because the memory dowser was going down and I was a bit worried that I'd really get burnt on it. A little bit of PTSD from the tier 95 weapons, but I lost 40 mil. So all the profit we actually made from doing a little bit of divination, I lost quite quickly because of that. So yeah, it's just one of those things. It is what it is, but we'll keep opening these. I might have to go and bank real quick. We'll see how we do in terms of these rewards, because they do stack. Now, because these are blue and it's not great and I don't want the video to go on too long, I'm going to skip till the end of this, and then we'll open all the purple presents together and we'll see how we get on. I'm just going to go and bank some items, but you can see here, very much not a lot of GP. Dagganoff Bones being 6,000 coins though, it definitely could be one to go and purchase. Also, some of these ashes. The Impious Ashes being 1.1k could be a very decent pickup. And if you're ever looking at training something like prayer, look at the price of these Dragon Bones. Dragon Bones at 1.4k. You've also got Infernal Ashes as well, which basically are the same XP as Dragon Bones at 300 coins each. Prayer really is a different league now. It is so cheap to train. I think though those Dagganoff Bones will be worth putting on offer in. They were very high most of this year, so yeah, we shall see. So I'm going to whack all these items in, but I want to keep the oddments because the oddments are a good show of like what we've gathered over this video. And there we go. What a slog that was, but all of the blue presents are now done. We've got a couple of titles, which was the Fantastic and also the Spooky title, which I will now unlock because you can't trade them. In terms of drops from that, in terms of profit made, well, not real profit, but in terms of drops, just under $1 million, which you can't really moan at. It just shows you how badly like these bone prices are. And one thing this event really has done is harm bone prices. So with the removal of Treasure Hunter, are things like this and the Christmas wrapping paper going to exist again? Because they damage the game quite a lot, to be fair. Like these drops come into the game and lamps and stars and stuff. It kind of goes against the integrity. So I wonder if they will be here again. They are sort of released for the right reasons of trying to get people to play, people to sort of join the game as such, and get a little bit of a reward by doing it. But I do think it's kind of against what it needs to be. But here we go. Purple presents. Can we get lucky and can we get anything decent? With this time, we're going to get large lamps, large stars. We're getting some rings, which I don't know what they're for. The Shadow, the Tainted, wonderful. There were the Barrows Brothers a couple of years ago, which were quite nice. So we'll put the rings on as well to see what they're like. So this is going to be the Shadow, decent. So that is Shadow, nice. We're going to get the ring of the Tainted. Oh, it's going to be the Barrows Brothers, right? Okay, yeah, no, that's fine. So there is Carol, and I think it's because of Shadow, because their Shadow died, yeah. And then there's Arim's, which, don't get me wrong, they are very, very cool, and we'll make a nice little thumbnail for both accounts as well. But yeah, a bit of a bomb out on the main account. Let me just see what the prices are of some of these high tier bones. So we've got Frost Dragon bones, 19.9k. They've held their price quite well. Dragon King, 13.1, not too bad. Tortured Ashes, 2,000 coins, and Syrian Ashes, 54.6. So there's a bit more cash in this one. So we've made a total of 1.3 mil. So yeah, done all right there, I suppose. Again, this was just a little bit of fun. And what I'll be doing on Sunday, I'll be doing my remaining last wills as well as doing all the clan confections as well. Shouldn't really take that long. But right, onto the noob account now, or 7-day bond as you guys know him. Let's see. Right, so onto 7-day bond now. I won't show you guys the stats because I don't really want to ruin the future content, which again, I know I've got to catch up on the episodes. But the Escaping Free-to-Play series really has sort of like took charge lately. So let's go and exchange wills. This will be 50,000. And he looked out. So we got a black one. Now, I just want to call something really, really quickly. On the Sunday, I'm going to do the Escaping Free-to-Play account here as well. So we'll do all 3 accounts and do all the clan confections. I'm going to call it out now. The only account which will get a rare, provided we don't get one from this black one, will be the Escaping Free-to-Play account. That'll be the one. And I think there's always something behind like the accounts which don't have a lot of gameplay time and stuff, like getting lucky with these rewards. But I'm going to call it now that that's the account I think will be the one which gets lucky. But you guys don't want to see me open this again, so what I'm going to go and do is run through all the white presents, all of the blue presents, just so we can do the purple and the black, just to round the video off. But again, one more time, get your last wills handed in before Sunday. You'll need to because the event will be finishing. Again, a really good event, but you need to hand it in now as well. And make sure to get your last entry of clan confections in before. But we'll come back, we'll look at the last loots, and then we'll round up from there. Right, so there we go. All of the blue and white presents done. Bit of a slog, but you know, we do this for the cause. And then in terms of loot, 1.6 mil, nothing major again. The slimes will be nice at some point to turn them into ectoplasm once ectoplasm goes up, because there will be an update, whether it's PVM or something which makes the price of the ectoplasm go up, and that's when we'll jump in and capitalize as well. Plenty of oddments, 1.8k oddments, which will come in use at some point, I'm sure. And then we've got 28 of the purple and 1 of the black. One thing I noticed about this account is that there was a lot more blue presents than there were of the white presents, which I didn't pay notice to the main account if that got the same. But yeah, it was nice anyway. Oh, large delivery package, which will definitely look good holding that. So we're going to throw these into Dungeoneering. Again, the 7-day bond account is very different to the main. There's lots of stuff for that to be doing. And then the bonus XP we're going to throw into fire making. Right, so let's see what we can get from the final couple. And again, hope you guys enjoyed the video. The first loot video a little earlier on in the month did really, really well. So that's what sort of encouraged me to make another video for you guys to show you like this is what you can get in terms of loot. Again, I don't think next year we'll actually see this promo come back or the wrapping paper promo, but we shall see what happens with it as well. But I just want to throw it out one more time. Thank you guys for your support. Make sure to get your clan confections in and you will get all the rewards. Nothing from my purple present, but can the Death's Forgotten Belongings throw anything in for the last one? we got a red pumpkin, which comes in a price of 35 mil. Will it sell for that? Absolutely not. But we did get a couple of the rings as well. We can be a large parcel, which I don't want to be. But we can also be a couple of the Barrow's brothers. But like I said, we'll finish off all my last wheels and all the clan confections on Sunday. Are you guys looking forward to it? We'll make Sunday a double upload day as well, because I want to do some more of a series stuff along with that video on Sunday as well. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys get a lot more lucky than I did. Thank you for listening if you did all the way through to the ramble. Another video out tonight, so we'll double upload today and Sunday. If you are new, drop me a like, drop me a sub. It really, really does help the channel out, and we are flying in a minute. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys later on for another video.